An entrance to Rainham Marshes can be found in Purfleet, off of Tank Hill Road, in the borough of Thurrock. This area used to be used as a military rifle range right alongside the north bank of the River Thames in Essex. Today it is no longer the medieval marshland that it used to be, and is now a brand new bird sanctuary and reserve. That circular arch and the bridge in front of it was designed by Edward Allington. Inside the arch is a historical timeline sequence from the earliest days up to the present time. The bridge is spanning the Mardyke as it empties into the River Thames, and the bridge then leads up to the Royal Society for the Protection of Birds building, in which is a shop, toilets and a restaurant for visitors. And then, when you've had your lump of bread pudding and a sausage roll, you leave the building and start out on the 2.5 mile stroll along the footpaths and boardwalks around the sanctuary. Just the other side of these teasel plants are some black and white eagles. At least I think they're eagles. I know nothing about birds whatsoever. My expert tells me that these are Canada geese. She's nearly always right. Yeah. At first, I thought these were just ducks, but apparently my expert tells me they are grey-lag geese. There's a big one over there, look. Yeah. And here is what is known as a herring in our family. Now I'm told this is a heron, not a herring. A grey heron. A man has just passed us on the footpath, and he was saying to his companion, "Now I never saw that penguin." So now we're looking for penguins. And here we have two baby coots. And here is the elevated section of the Eurostar railway line heading towards Stratford. I'm told that somewhere down there's a frog looking at us. I can't see it for the life of me. Hey, froggy, froggy, froggy. Good idea. Right, who's coming to dinner? Blue tit, chaffinch, house sparrow.
Told ya.
Yeah, jay, long-tailed tit, dunnock, goldfinch, pheasant. Great woody
I told you there was a woodpecker.
Great spetted woodfuck off. A reed bunting, great tit, robin, greenfinch and a wren. That's wren.
Wren.
I had a trouble with that great spotted peckwood, didn't I?
Yeah. What is that?
Divergent boardwalks keeps us high off of the marsh. And what I take to be a lion walking along that path. Underneath, another lattice tower. Now here's something that we often find in marshlands or bogs, and it's bog wood. Now how old would you think that this bog wood is? 100 years? 1,000? No, in actual fact it's been dated at 6,000 years old. And here we have an adult coot feeding a baby coot. It's really marshy here on Rainham Marsh. What colours they're for? More coots. They seem to have taken over on this marsh. White coots. Oh, I can see a peregrine about. I thought it said penguin. Watch out, there's a penguin about. That's what the man was referring to. It wasn't a penguin, it was a peregrine. Do you think if I asked they'd come back?
Yes.
Here we are, 3/4 of the way around the sanctuary and standing on the bank of the River Thames. There is a tug and a small craft heading seaward. This is the QE2 bridge at Purfleet, and that big ship that came up the river a few days ago.
Stinking rotten of them. Yeah. The kids were only little, because I know we went down there to look.
Here we are looking at the restaurant, with its large picture windows, complete with views of the river.
They're called in.
The end of a lovely afternoon stroll. Cheerio, folks.